Hey, it's Cosplay Ancestor Ari of Nico World Order. And you know, at conventions, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk about communication. Ghosting is wrong. Let me explain. I've been going to conventions for the past 20 years. I've been attending as a panelist, guest, performer, and so forth. And when we apply as a panelist, when we apply as a performer, cosplay guest, what we expect is we expect communication. We expect communication done in a timely manner, whether or not we got accepted, rejected, or waitlisted. Because having an answer, regardless of the outcome, gives us time to make plans. So for example, if we're on the wait list, we can tell you whether or not we're still interested in the wait list, or we can also give up our spot on the wait list in hopes that someone else can also take that spot too. If you tell us we're accepted, we could also start making plans. For example, if we're a cosplay guest or a guest of honor, we could also then talk to our employer for a time off, because a lot of these guesting positions require being there the full weekend plus day 0 or even day -1 for larger conventions. And in addition to that, as a panelist, this also gives us time to gather our co-presenters, work on perfecting our panel, giving us time to practice our panel. If you tell us an answer, we have time to plan, and we also have time to also give you the best type of programming that your convention can have, because don't get me wrong, please hold me accountable to this. Panelists, performers, and cosplayers, we really bring life to the convention. And we are more than happy to being a part of that, but also at the same time, we can also accept rejection. It's okay to tell us no. It's okay to tell us, yes, there was a huge talent pool this year. However, it was difficult in deciding and narrowing it down to blah, 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 blah. But we encourage you to apply next year, blah, 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 blah. It's that simple. It's okay to tell us no, because when you tell us no, we can then make other plans. For example, most conventions, they compensate badges for panelists, presenters, guests, and so forth. This also gives us time to buy a badge. This also gives us time to also make a plan B in the event that we are rejected. And that's the key, telling us in a timely fashion, just so we can plan in advance for a plan B. That also really helps. So what I'm just trying to say, it's 2025. Check your emails. And I know that this is all volunteers staffing a convention, but you gotta do better. You gotta communicate with your community, because the community is what makes your convention happen. And when there is zero relationship between your staff and the community, that raises a red flag. So what I'm just trying to say is communicate better and do better.